back to your question, how was my father in Lagos as far as the Super 6 is concerned? Rivers United really wanted to retain our title, but that slipped out of our hands on the very last day of action. 9 points in it end for the first three teams, talking about Ayimba, the eventual winner, Remo Stars, and the Rivers United. But the good news is this, DIO, we were able to secure the ticket as far as the CAF Interclub competition is concerned, and how be it the CAF Confederation Cup. So the summary is that the 5 games we played, we did not lose, but we ended up drawing 2 games and 3 games, and the win not good enough for to win the title at the end of the day, even though all 3 teams that finished in Continental Silver finished with 9 points.
All right, Michael Charles. I know it's too early to talk about the summer, but I just wanted to confirm that the players are likely on holiday right now.
No, you see, what the Rivers United has been more like a back-to-back. The sacrifice you get to play, or you get to play when you get to play on the continent. Remember the last time out, the league ended very, very late.
Yep.
We had to start up with the CAF Interclub competitions almost immediately.
Yeah.
Howbeit, we have to also prepare for next season as far as the CAF Interclub competition that will kick off preliminary rounds in August.
All right.
So you see there's no time. So it's back to pre-season action, and Rivers United will be taking part in the Nigeria Super 8 South-South playoffs. Talking about the zonal playoffs that will be taking place from Friday, from tomorrow. 2 games are up for tomorrow, 2 games for Saturday, and the Rivers United will be playing on Sunday at 4 p.m. And guess who we're playing against? The Federation's Cup in Asaba. 1 goal to nothing that did with Imadi scoring the goal. So to be Rivers United up against the Dell Insurance, we play that game in Eket, 4 p.m. on Sunday to 3rd of June.
All right, quickly, Michael Charles, before I let you go, because time is no longer on our side. Let's jump into the side of Rivers Angels. When they stand lost on penalty to the Queens of Bayelsa United, rather. Bayelsa Queens, rather.
The Rivers Angels, how we now, owned by the same government ever since, and they are the female version of Rivers United, I must say, because they are the reason why we are playing in the capital competitions because of the new regulation. But it was a hard fought and they had terrible loss, they had breaking loss, played all 90 minutes no goal, and also the loss of penalties. Of course, penalties is anybody's game. Howbeit, they have to do that. It's very hard for it was hard luck, I think. And the girls beat very, very well, really proud. But eventually, we were not lucky on that day.
All right, Michael Charles, it's a pleasure getting to have you on the Rush Hour Sports Show. I believe tomorrow, I don't know, you'll be free again. I'll keep calling you because we have what's called the Premier League show tomorrow by 3 p.m. rather. I don't know if you could be chance to join us then.
Let me give you my word. Howbeit I will be on that show. By telephone, that physical present, I don't know yet. But of course, let me give you my word that I will be part of that show at 3 p.m. Who is not listening to LoveFmph, I will see the listen to at this point in time. And of course, this time we have our sports and every other program. LoveFmph is the best. It's an award-winning station, that, and that's why we keep doing what we're doing.
Oh, thank you so much, Michael Charles, for all right.
To you.
All right, goodbye. Guma pens a new 2-year contract with LoveFmph9. He signed a contract yesterday, 21st of June, 2023. And we'll wish him congratulations on this one. I will say congratulations to him. Wish him best of luck for the new coming season with the LoveFmph9 Knights sports team of Ike Godwin. Once again, congratulations to them for signing that one. Of course, we understand that to pay Osimhen asking price, Fernandez tests Manchester United. So Manchester United, Rio Ferdinand says that they should go all out to get the likes of Victor Osimhen. It's a right striker to play for Manchester United. On the show tomorrow, on the Premier League show, most of the Chelsea players have left for Saudi Arabia side. But of course, this is why we could say goodbye tonight. And thank you so much for those who listen to us out there. We appreciate your time. And thank you to the media officer of Rivers United for giving us a
at dawn at 6:30 a.m. The news at noon, at 6 p.m, news updates at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m, and the news in Pidgin English at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. The news on weekends at 12 noon and 6 p.m, Saturdays and Sundays. Family Love, your source for the news.
It hits you, it holds you, and it never lets you go. 97.7 Love FM. 100% love, 100% pure. We got the love. 97.7 Love FM.
Welcome to the News Hour.
Good evening. Let the spirit of nationalism drive all you think and do as a Nigerian citizen. Shun ethnicity. I am King Ife Moyle with the news on Family Love 97.7 FM. Port Harcourt Media Awards still on Capital after pre-poll clash. Details coming up shortly. Now, thank you for joining us. It's Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. We begin the news this evening with a report that President Bola Tinubu will hold bilateral meetings with his counterpart or their delegations from France and the United States of America, Sweden, and two others at the Paris Financial Pact Summit, which begins today. The special advisor to the president on special duties, communication and strategy, Dele Alake, who spoke with journalists in Paris, said the request for meetings with Tinubu is an apparent offshoot of his administration's economic policies implemented in the past 3 weeks since assuming office. The presidential spokesman said the two-day summit would enable Tinubu, who is on his first foreign trip since his inauguration, to network and attract foreign direct investment to the country. Exodus of Nigerians to other countries. Corroborating Microsoft co-founder and philanthropist Bill Gates, on Thursday, the former Anambra State governor said the JAP called that on June Science and Innovation in Lagos State said the Japa syndrome was good and healthy for Nigeria. Now here in Rivers State, Governor Siminalayi Fubara says modalities are being put in place by the state government to roll out transport palliative to cushion the high cost of trying. The state leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress paid him a solidarity visit at the government house in Port Harcourt. The governor, who described the effect of the subsidy removal as temporary, urged workers and Rivers people to exercise patience as relief will come at the end of the day.
But the private sectors will do the needful. And what is the needful? We ensure that we provide the adequate security, the enabling environment for you to operate without any issue. Anything we need to do to make your discharging your duty as a worker easy, we're doing that. We're working with the Minister of Transport to introduce some buses. We have some buses that can help in reducing the cost of your fare.
The governor further appealed to the leadership of the labor union to always embrace peace and dialogue with the state government in constructive matters of policy that will make the state better.
It is really important for labor to have
excellency and to also discuss issues of common interest that will engender smooth industrial relations and foster sustained industrial harmony towards the realization of planned government policies and programs. Your Excellency, sir, why we will not begin to unveil the catalogue of workers' demands for your attention is because we have firm belief that you are already conversant of the state public service workers' challenges and concerns having been part of labor government engagements in the time past. A refined technocrat with a difference, and above all, as part of your first official function as the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, you are unskilled.
Progressive Congress in the state and lead them. The former chief of staff to the state government, Tony Okocha, made this known while reading out the demands of the faction of APC loyal to him. Okocha noted that their demands follows the role of former Governor Wike in the emergence of President Bola Tinubu and his vice Shetima in the just concluded elections, saying that the national leadership of the People's Democratic Party does not know the value of the former governor of Rivers State. Have a listen.
A man goes to thank God and tells excessive alcohol. So it does appear to us that the PDP will come over to Macedonia and lead us. We guess you come over to APC and lead us.
Now, the APC leader, while commending the steps and policies taken so far by President Bola Tinubu in restructuring the country, expressed optimism that the coming of Wike into the APC will benefit especially those who worked for the victory of the president. Okocha also demanded that President Bola Tinubu hand over any political benefit meant for Rivers State to former governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, because they are confident that as soon as it gets to him, he knows those that actually worked for President Tinubu's emergence. Have a listen.
So we have a right of entitlement, and our demand is that nobody should rob Peter to pay Paul. Our own share of the booty, that's what we will fight and we want. Our own share will be given to us. It should be handed over to His Excellency Ezemo Nyesom Wike, CON. We say so because we are confident that as soon as it gets to him, he knows those who worked for Tinubu, and it will get to us. It is only natural that is how it should go.
Moving on now, the Rivers State government has withdrawn the money laundering and criminal charges brought against a former member of the House of Representatives, Honorable Chinyere Igwe. Igwe was arrested on the eve of the February 25th, 2023 presidential election and arraigned before a court for having in his possession the sum of $499,000 in cash and later granted bail after some weeks. It was alleged that the money was meant to bribe INEC officials and security personnel. When the hearing of the matter resumed in court for proper trial on Wednesday morning, Rivers State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Professor Zacchaeus Adango, announced the withdrawal of the suit. Adango, however, did not give any reason for the state government's decision to withdraw the case against Igwe. The trial judge, Honorable Justice Stephen LoveFmph977, in his ruling after the position of the state government was not opposed by the defense counsel, discharged the defendant and also ordered the police to return his international passport and other exhibits seized from him. Now, also in Rivers State, the recently conducted computer-based test as a precondition before getting a job out of the 10,000 job vacancies in the Rivers State government has generated reactions. In an interview with correspondent Ukenya Precious, a senior civil servant who spoke on the condition of anonymity said it is necessary to review the employment strategy since not everybody is computer literate. Have a listen.
So at this point, I think since they want to do this kind of employment and the people that they are employing, in terms of maybe some of them don't know how to use the system, the computer base and all of that, I think they should review it. Then if there is need for them to like come up with a date that they will write the tests and pick appropriate people that qualify. And on that note, if there is a provision that will be oral tests and all of that, is a welcome development because not everybody is computer literate, so that should be an oral level.
Also speaking, some of the respondents argued that it is a political way to deny. You were listening to Family Love FM News. The news continues in just a moment. Still to come, subsidy removal. Uber announces increase in fares, plus other stories. Please stay with us.
Are you within or outside River State and still searching for where to lodge or host your meetings, seminars, receptions, book launch, personal or group retreats, end of the year parties, and many more? Then stop searching. Akinola Retreat Center is the right place. A Christian family center with tastefully furnished rooms including suites, executive and deluxe rooms, standard restaurants, indoor or outdoor services, 24/7 security, steady power supply, 3 air-conditioned halls. We are located inside of Bishop Crowther Memorial School premises behind St. Andrew's Anglican Church, opposite Shell IA Main Gate, Rumubiakani, River State. Our rates are pocket friendly and our services are superb. For more information and booking, call Mike Mukuru on 080-612-67180.